You know, I've looked for one verse in the Bible, I just can't seem to find it. One verse that said if you don't like him, kill him. I really wish I could find it.
The Father cannot do anything in this earth realm without permission.
When I read in the Bible where he says, I am, I just smile and say, yes, I am too.
The bottom line is God gets pleasure watching you be you. Why? He made you.
Jesus is not the only begotten Son of God. He is not.
For someone who doesn't share it is wrong, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I look at it like that. I would present my way, but I'm just going to let God be the judge of that. I mean, I don't know.
I got no defense of myself or God's people. More like some clarity, I'm back with the sequel. The word of faith movement is still bad business, centering around an unscriptural Jesus. The health and wealth stuff is the tip of the iceberg. Doctrinal differences, that's what strikes nerves. I ain't calling Fred Bryce out for no reason. Do this blaspheming and people believe him. Denying the atonement, Christ's physical death. Supreme heresy, about as false as it gets. If Fred Bryce is right, the Bible is false. You believe Fred Bryce, then that's really gon' cost. If your pastor's up under him, that's simple and plain. You should leave that church as fast as you came. A matter of life and death is what I'm saying. But enough of this talk, we gon' let him explain it.
The thing that redeemed us was not Jesus being nailed to the cross. His spirit and soul went in to Hades.
The doctrine they teach and how it's so misleading. The people they lead and how they're so deceived. And I know you don't understand what I'm saying. I'm hoping and praying the truth is unveiled to you. They are deceiving these teachers that's teaching the doctrine, misleading the people they teach. And I know you don't understand what I'm saying. I'm hoping and praying the truth is unveiled to you.
You know, everybody asks you, say, who's the biggest failure? They say, Judas. Somebody else will say, no, I believe it's Adam. Well, how about the devil? He's the most consistent failure. Okay. But he's not the biggest in terms of material failure and so forth. The biggest one in the whole Bible is God.
From the mouth of Kenneth Copeland, it's God's demotion, not the sovereign but a failure, and he ain't joking. You will find what he said nowhere in God's book, nowhere in Holy Writ. I dare you to take a look. Daniel 4:35, please hear what I'm saying. God runs everything, that's from the mouth of a pagan. His plans are carried out, Isaiah 14:27. Can't stop the hand of this great king. So how did God fail when the thing that offends the sins of wicked men was placed upon him? And he is wholly separate from sin. The cross, the greatest evil ordained by him, restoring these ones that committed the offense back to himself, his plans from the beginning. Nah, he succeeded, sacrificing Jesus, God, the very God. But these are the teachers. The doctrine they teach and how it's so misleading. The people they lead and how they're so deceived. And I know you don't understand what I'm saying. I'm hoping and praying the truth is unveiled to you. They are deceiving these teachers that's teaching the doctrine, misleading the people they teach. And I know you don't understand what I'm saying. I'm hoping and praying the truth is unveiled to you.
And I'm telling you, Jesus did not show up here on this planet perfect. Now, he grew into perfection, but he was not born into perfection. And what we've got to understand is not only did he not come here perfect, he did not come here as God.
The Gospel of John refutes the sentiments that Christ is not God. From the start, this is evident. Creflo Dollar is denying the essential of Christ's credentials. Homie, that ain't official. From the first verse of John chapter 1, what do we see? The divinity of the Son. The Word became flesh in verse 14. To the earth came God. This is what the text means. If Christ ain't God, man, it's not redeemed. Cause he took that death and he paid that debt on man's behalf, fam. He took that check to the Father, not the man, fam. He paid that debt. He ain't growing to his deity, that's Mormon theology. Get this in your head like cosmetology. These cats ain't got the Christ of the Bible. Abandoning these teachings, I'm warning you, it's vital.